Hi guys, so I just was at Imyuchan and Gustavo Dudabel, who's the conductor of the LA Philharmonic right now. Literally just had an amazing experience, like absolutely phenomenal orchestra. I feel like Imyuchan didn't put enough emotion into his pieces, so I wasn't able to truly connect. But even with the Philharmonic, sorry, I'm like feeling cravings right now because luteal phase moving into menstrual phase. But I literally felt the love. I felt the love, and love to me is a practice. Love is a choice. You need to have discipline. You need to be consistent. You need to concentrate. You need to build your practice. And I just was so, honestly, I was just so amazed by everything that they put into it. The performance in itself. If you know what it feels like to practice for something where you have only one fucking time to perform it, right? And it's like literally I could feel it. I could feel that, and I just started tearing up. I wasn't like crying, but like tearing up, you know? And I was just like, damn, that's so beautiful. That's so powerful. And the first piece was called Emperor, okay? The first piece that Imyuchan, I'm pretty sure it's Imyuchan. Let me double check. Because the piece that I really was moved by was Tchaikovsky's Symphony No. 5. I think Opus 64. Let me, one sec, guys. But Jesus Christ, like that to me is what love is. That is genuinely what love is. You bring it together, even if and you can't do it unless everyone puts in that effort. And you could just tell, I could tell in every single person who was soloing, every single fucking section, and I was like, oh my god, like this is like so beautiful. It's so powerful. Okay, almost there. So the first one was called Emperor, Piano Concerto No. 5 in E-flat major by Beethoven. He played Allegro, Adagio, un poco moto, and Rondo Allegro. And then for Tchaikovsky, they played Symphony No. 5 in E minor, Opus 64, and they played all 4 movements. It was just so beautiful and so powerful, and that really just empowered me. Every single aspect of it empowered me. And the fact that he played the Emperor, Imyuchan played the Emperor with technicality in every single fucking finger. It was balanced. And as a expired, okay, I practice piano for my own, to maintain my own skill set and as a hobby and a source of expression, outlet, everything. It's music. But I could just feel in every single finger that he was pressing upon those fucking keys that he had put so much time, delicate compassion, forgiveness, because I have had an experience with piano that has been that I've definitely healed from, but I was quite traumatized by practicing fucking 8 hours a day and 5 to 8 hours, right? And honestly, I didn't take it seriously. And then I started to hate piano because of feeling like I was forcing myself and not having love within it. And I'm a Scorpio sun, so, and a fucking Capricorn moon. I need to have passion behind what I do as much as I need to take it seriously, so I can be also not as emotionally involved all the time. Because it doesn't always require there to be this shroud of emotion. I've been learning a lot about my natal chart because I'm like, I need to step more into my power. Especially having a friend that I was willing to work with not wanting to work with me anymore and building a connection, and then honestly letting it go, and then them saying something to me again and me just being like, I'm not even gonna respond, because that was already established that we weren't gonna pursue this connection because we were no longer working together. And then I realized, like, why am I pushing away all these people who are willing to accept me as I am, who are willing to let me be weird and strange and crazy and freaky and like human. I make mistakes. And that is what I felt in this fucking Philharmonic symphony. I was like, there is so much love that these people are choosing to put their time and presence into, and it's so powerful. It's so fucking powerful, and it's so precious, and it's so like, everyone is so fucking valid. Everyone is so valid in their own experience. And when you put in your time into something and you choose that, that is power. Your presence is power. And that is what I truly do believe is like, your emotions give you that drive, that willingness, that compassion, that forgiveness, that openness, that vulnerability, that grace. And my goodness, like, I'm definitely gonna, because I heard that Duda Bell is not gonna be with the LA Philharmonic until, or he's gonna be here or with them until the end of this year or for the next year or whatever. But I'm just like, wow, that's so fucking powerful. That's so, the synastry, the connection, the goodbyes, the farewells, like, we truly don't know when we're gonna go. We don't know what's gonna happen in life. We don't know that shit. And that's why it's so fucking precious. This is gonna make me cry, because every single time I think of my fucking friend who passed away, I'm like, fuck, why do I keep forgetting that? Why do I keep forgetting to be myself? Why? Why am I fucking stepping away from someone that I really want to spend time with? I really want to spend time with him. Why am I holding myself back? I don't know when he's going to go. I don't know when I'm going to go. I don't know when he doesn't want to build a connection with me. And I don't know when I'm not going to be willing to build a connection with him. I mean, to an extent, I am understanding that I can't keep being so emotionally involved with him, because it's clouding my judgment. It's literally clouding my judgment. And fuck that shit, bro. Like, I'm so sorry, because it's like, I'm so sorry to make it seem like I'm invalidating my experience emotionally, but truly, even if I have this very pure intention, that emotion can be projected in such a fucking toxic way. Control, ego, fear, narcissism, victim mentality, right? And also being triggered. I was so triggered. And I hadn't felt that feeling. I was literally shaking in my room, and I was crying, and I was like, wow, can I do this? And I was like, I can, because I'm here to support myself. I'm here to love myself. I'm here to show up for me. And that is exactly what I fucking felt in this symphony. It's like building something with a village of people is so challenging. That is so beautiful. It doesn't mean, though, that I need to conform to be accepted. If I myself am not being accepted into a group or a collective as my most authentic self, I don't need it. I don't need it. Because all I need is within me. All I want is on its way to me. And everything always works out in my favor. And it's true. It's true. Presence. That is Zazen in Buddhism. It's presence. It's appreciation for what is here, what is now. And not being so fucking like paranoid and overthinking about the future and thinking that things are going to go a certain way just because of trauma. and how I internalize pain and how I'm perpetuating the past by choosing the same fucking thing, expecting a different result, literally driving myself insane. Why would I do that? Why would I fucking do that? Why would I keep choosing someone who doesn't choose me? I'm not going to do that. I'm literally not doing that. And it feels so good. It feels so good. And it sucks sometimes. It really fucking sucks. But guess what? There's a balance necessary. I needed to experience that, to let go. To let go. Because the universe truly does show up. It shows up in such beautiful ways. I got to go see a fucking Philharmonic. LA Philharmonic is beautiful, full of professional musicians who actually love and practice and are willing to put their heart and soul into a performance to make it the most grandest, beautiful fucking sinistry. Oh. Yeah, man. I'm very passionate. I'm very passionate about self-empowerment. I'm very passionate about being yourself and being present and being vulnerable and also forgiving yourself and making mistakes and also being fucking human, because it's so fucking important. We all have ego. I am not better than you. I'm not better than even myself sometimes. I don't do better sometimes. I sometimes don't give myself that support. I sometimes am foolish choosing a fucking bruh who literally doesn't come up to me, doesn't ask me to hang out. Why am I doing this to myself? Why am I perpetuating pain? Sometimes I don't know any better. Sometimes I need to take a step back and reconnect with myself. Sometimes I really do need to reflect on what are my values. Truly, what are my fucking values? What do I value? Love, peace, joy. And I have to give it to myself first, or I cannot truly fucking give that to anybody else. Truly. Because everyone is just a reflection. Everyone is just a reflection. And your environment will fucking reflect back everything that you do not face within yourself. Everything that you do accept with yourself. Everything that makes you reactive, crosses your boundaries. Everything. That's why it's not personal. It's not personal. Yes, my feelings got hurt, okay? And it's my responsibility to take care of myself. This is not something that you can, this is something you can do on your own, yes, but it's also so necessary to connect with your loved ones and show them that you love them and show them that you're willing to work with them and forgive them, and also open up the space for mistakes to be made, for anger to be expressed, not projected, expressed properly. This crossed my boundary. I'm not okay with you treating me like this. I need space. I'm gonna walk away from this connection. That's so fucking valid. It's so fucking valid. I'm willing to work with you. How do you feel? That's so fucking valid. It's your choice. Your choice is truly powerful. And you do have to choose yourself. Wow, I just went into the whole thing. I'm gonna go now. My mom's waiting for me, and I really, really pray. I really send the best to you guys, because I'm willing to show myself to the world, because what else is there to really express besides my own experience? Because no one else's experience, no one can know my experience unless I talk about it. And I do have loved ones around me, and also across the country and across the world. I just want to be someone that can express authentically. And this is me, guys. So it's Kai. I'm sending you so much love. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for being you. Thank you so much for providing this space for me to speak. And I really am sending you guys so much love on your own spiritual journey, okay? Bye, guys.